Nicholas Cruz did one of the greatest sucker attacks of all time, man. And you know, do y'all realize that that motherfucker shot up that school because a bitch shitted on him? Because a bitch turned her back on him. A bitch turned her back on him. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Yeah, I'm opening it up. Is it opening? Hold up, let me see. Hold up. Man, did y'all know that he shot up that school because a bitch shitted on him? And then, in the court they played they played they showed how he text messaged to the bitch repeatedly after a bitch said leave me alone. A bitch said leave me alone, and he just kept texting the bitch, I love you, I love you. She said, I got a boyfriend. He was like, I don't care, please, I love you. The most sucker-ish thing I ever seen in my is one of the great darknesses. Incel, I guess that's incel to the highest degree. Incel to the highest degree. And if there's any incels out there, if it's any incels out there, I want y'all to know you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Any incels out there, if you can hear my voice, you don't have to do it. It'll be all right. You can make it through to the other side. If a bitch tells you she hates you, she don't like you, rejoice. If you put in your bid, incels out there listening to me, if you put in your bid on a bitch, if you reach out to a bitch and she rebuke you and laugh at you, and you 15, 14, 13, 17, 16, rejoice. Rejoice and wait. You understand me? Don't. Hey man, listen. All you incels out there, don't look at porn. Don't watch porn. Don't look at porn. Don't be a chronic masturbate in the basement. Don't do none of that. Listen to the BossMack Topsoil right now. This game is golden that I'm giving you. Don't do none of that. If you get shitted on by a bitch, rejoice. Rejoice. It is gonna be all right in the future. It don't matter if you don't have no bitches right now. Tighten up your game. Tighten up your game. Listen to the BossMack. Go through my catalog of videos. My catalog covers almost every scenario that you will possibly face. If you look into the BossMack Topsoil catalog of videos, I cover almost every scenario that you will face in this world with issues with bitches. Almost every scenario possible that you would face. Don't shoot up the school. I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a horrible tragedy. He shot up the school because a bitch did not want to fuck with him. Come on, man. He don't even realize that if the bitch would have been like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with you. Probably like about 2-3 months down the line, he would have came to a realization like, man, this bitch ain't all that. Listen, the BossMack topsoil has seen, listen, the BossMack topsoil have seen niggas who had no bitches. I have seen niggas with no bitches for years, all the way up into high school, up until nigga was in the damn near in the 12th grade, no bitches, right? Nerd, no bitches. Then all of a sudden, a bad bitch from across the class, chose him and decided that I love him, I like him out the blue. You understand me? And he was a nerd with no bitches before that, and a bad bitch chose. You feel me? And all of a sudden that one bitch chose. And she was on the team, and she blessed him. She sucked his dick and fucked the shit out of him. And then all of a sudden, about 5 or 6 other bitches wanted to fuck with him, and he came under the realization that he was a player. He went from nerd to player in 2 months. And all of a sudden, he didn't even know what to do because he had too many bitches. Do you feel me? And he ended up fucking off and fucking up and getting caught up with the bitches and fumbling bitches and losing the main bitch and all that type of shit. But it's just because he didn't have no game. But what the moral of the story is, you could be a nerd with no bitches, and all of a sudden a bitch choose, and it's up. It's up. And if you don't know how to dress right, you dressing weird, a bitch will come in and change up the way you're dressing and make it better. I'm just trying to tell you. Do y'all hear me, man? Y'all don't hear me, man. I'm just trying to bless the incel. Any incels listening. I'm just trying to bless you, man. I'm just trying to bless you. The game is good. The Spirit of God is in you, man. You'll never, if you just hold tight, it'll be all right. If you hold tight, it'll be all right.